everyone, and welcome to day 3 of 30 days of Lerxst here on my channel, wherein I'm doing my damnedest to pump out an Alex Lifeson related video every single day for 30 days. Now, with learning, practicing, and recording practically a solo every single day for a month, sometimes I have to go a bit easy on myself and choose the odd easier one here and there. And that is somewhat the case with this one, Jacob's Ladder, from Rush's 1980 album, Permanent Waves. Now, with Permanent Waves, Rush was starting to veer away to some degree from the rather lengthy prog pieces that had graced so many of their previous albums. With the release of Permanent Waves, the majority of the tracks were becoming much shorter and melodically straightforward. But granted, what was melodically straightforward for Rush is still incredibly intricate for most artists out there. The album, however, did have 2 rather lengthy tracks that showed the world that the band still knew how to prog with the best of them. Natural Science, the album closer, and the track that we'll be looking at today, Jacob's Ladder. Now, the term Jacob's Ladder has a couple of meanings, actually one being that it's the name of a flower, another being a biblical reference of a ladder up to heaven, and yet another being the phenomena of visible sun rays breaking through clouds. And it's the last of these which is the actual focus of Neil's lyrics for this track. Beauty, I suppose, and not flowers or ladders to heaven. A couple of interesting facts about this one to share with you before having a quick word about the solo itself. Apparently, Kirk Hammett of Metallica has stated in the past that he lifted the riff for Metallica's The Thing That Should Not Be, from Master of Puppets, I think, from this very track. Now, I've listened to both tracks back to back a couple of times, and I honestly can't hear it, but maybe you'd have better luck. Let me know. Anyway, another interesting tidbit of info for you. Mike Portnoy, the drummer for prog band Dream Theater and self-professed Neil Peart fanatic, has stated in the past that Jacob's Ladder is easily one of Neil Peart's most difficult pieces to play on the drums, out of all of the complicated tracks that Rush and Neil had recorded over the years. Now, I'm not a drummer myself, obviously, but I find that somewhat surprising and interesting. Regardless, on to the solo. It's a fairly short main solo in this one that's bookended by a couple of beautiful and repeating guitar melody lines that somewhat extend the whole thing out to over a minute in length. I personally like to think of it all as part of the same solo, however, as it all works together so beautifully. That said, technically, it's not overly challenging. However, there's some really fantastic string bending going on by Alex in this one. Putting it all together, this melodic break with its short solo in the middle is far and away the best part of the whole track, in my opinion. Well, there you have it. Jacob's Ladder on day 3 of 30 days of Lerxst. Certainly hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, please hit that like button. Good for the algorithm, or so I'm told. Bloody thing hates my channel. Anyway, hope you're well out there in your little guitar corner of the world, wherever that may find you. I say that a lot, don't I? My catchphrase, I suppose. When I hit the big time and get some merch, I'm going to put it on a mug or t-shirt, sell it to you guys. Anyway, take care of yourselves and those around you. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for day 4 of 30 days of Lerxst.